This is Relationship where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship. 8 p.m.
We're live.
9 seconds.
And we're having a great time already.
Your self, your family, divorce, your ex, your co-workers, your friends, your situation, your love, your mother, you name it. And we always
I was like,
have
not today, Satan.
Of course you had to mess
with
it
your
up, right?
hosts, Heat and Cat.
Hello. Do you know what time it is? It's 8 o'clock or somewhere there close to. It's time for Relationship-ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship connection. We're your hosts. I'm Cash, and that's
And I'm V, and this is Relationship-ish.
we don't know who she is. I don't know who I am sometimes, but it happens.
Hi, Iris. Welcome.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, save us, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Okay, that's the script is me. And I'm about to say it. I said, hi, Iris. And then she decided to say, don't forget to follow us. But okay. I'm like, she says, I don't follow.
I don't follow the script.
I'm like, she
I
don't follow
really
the
didn't follow.
script. I'm like,
I
okay.
didn't follow.
I'm like, that's okay not to follow, but don't be calling me out. Okay, I look like Dolly Parton, but I kind of like it. I like my Dolly Parton look. So anyway, how is
You
everybody?
look like this person that I saw.
Okay.
The way that it was coiffed over. You look like this hot black chick. But anyway,
That
my bad. Oh no, why bad? Why bad? Why we bad? If you great, put a 3 in the chat. And I feel kind of bad because my you know what this I'm on vacation. It's about to be over. And so I'm feeling really bad. I'm feeling really bad that my vacation is almost over. It's a tragedy to see that my vacation is over. I never will forget the day we met.
Mark
Vacation, I'm
Mason.
gonna miss you. Mark Mason. Riding that bike? Which bike are you riding? Are you on your motorcycle yet? Riding that motorcycle. It's riding season. That's what I'm talking about. It's riding season. Anyway, Miss V,
Okay, so
what's
listen.
our breaker today?
Yes, today. What is the biggest romantic lesson you have learned?
Oh, that was in the script. I would have
Mhm.
prepared better. Oh, romantic lesson. Don't trust the book by its cover. Okay, the facade is real. There's a difference between chemistry and
Don't
compatibility.
fall in love. Iris said, "Don't fall in love." I
No, there's
will.
a difference between chemistry. Why are you
That's
talking over me?
no.
You talking over me?
I'm saying
She's
that's so
talking over me.
sad. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that
She's
I
talking
was
over me.
looking at. I'm feeling that's so sad. She said, "Don't fall in love." That's so sad. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry, Iris, and I'm sorry, Cash. I apologize to both of you. Okay, go ahead.
As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I think there's a difference between chemistry and compatibility because chemistry is that lust feeling that you're like, oh, yeah. And then there's the compatibility. Are you going to be together long term? And if somebody's putting on a facade and they can't keep up the facade, that's where all hell breaks loose. It's like we're done. We're done because you're pretending to be this person who loves to buy gifts. You're pretending to be this person that loves to hold hands and kiss in the rain. And then you're pretending like you're all out that just kitty in the bedroom. And all of a sudden, the kitty gone. Meow. And you're like, oh, I got a headache. I got to wash my hair. Oh, I got my period. Oh, I got this. I'm breathing. And that's why.
Well, I think the exact opposite. I think what I've learned, Teddy, calm down.
Oh,
So
now Teddy wants to talk over me.
yes,
Now Teddy wants to talk over me.
I'm
Okay,
talking,
Teddy.
I'm talking over me, but I think it's the exact opposite. I think Teddy, if you don't have chemistry, what I've learned is if you don't have chemistry, it doesn't matter like if you have compatibility because the compatibility I feel like I can be compatible with a lot of people, but I don't want to be with them without the chemistry. So I think you need both, but I am not doing the compatibility no chemistry, no, because first I've already learned the lesson that I've had some people that I've dated and I've so much compatibility and I'm like, okay, so I guess maybe we can make something work, let's see what happens. And then I've gone out with somebody who has this I have this enormous chemistry with, and that changed the whole.
Oh, oh my God. I thought she was about to say something else. Lord, she said enormous, and I was like, what does that mean? Enormous what? What? Oh, chemistry. Okay, my bad.
So yes, I need
Girl.
that chemistry, but I disagree with Cash on that. But for me, the biggest lesson I learned in romance is not to let this the guy who I am so besotted with, Iris, the guy that I'm not going to let him dictate how he feels about me is not how I feel about myself. So if he says something negative, I would normally, before I was letting it stick, like, oh, hey, maybe that's really true. And no, his opinion of me is not my opinion of me. So I have learned this. No, 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 no. So I had to learn that the hard way, but you know,
The
like I'm not gonna let your
the
opinion of me change my
hard
opinion of me.
way. Oh,
Yes,
I love the hard way.
you love the hard way,
Mm,
girl. You do
mm,
love the hard
mm,
way.
mm,
Do you do you ex
mm,
ladies, do you exercise?
mm,
It's
mm,
working,
mm,
baby. It's
mm.
working.
I bet it is working.
And it's changing the circles under my eyes are changing everything. I'm doing my facial
I
exercise.
bet it is changing.
Mhm. And do your kegels too.
Oh, I do that all the time. Every time I'm
Really?
watching, you got to keep that tight, boo boo.
Yeah.
You never let that. Wait, yep, there it is right now. Also, that's the only exercise that I can do all day and night and not get tired,
I, listen, I don't know
not
what
even break a sweat. Wait,
look,
there it
listen
goes again. I just did 6 of them. Go ahead. I also learned men ain't. Oh, I
yeah,
believe that too.
I don't know
Y'all
what's going
men ain't.
on. Yeah, well, I
I don't
don't
know.
believe that. So I'm like,
I don't know. It might be that 1 minute voicemail.
mm, no, I'm having a you know what it is? I'm having a fun romantic time, and I think you're not having a fun romantic time right now, but everybody's time comes and goes. So your time it's
Hmm.
gonna come back around. It's a circle. It'll come back
What
around.
comes around goes back around again. Karma is a bitch.
Yes, but all
You
men,
think that you done did
yes,
it,
yes.
and then all of a sudden it's been done to you, and now you crying. And who's laughing? Mm-mm. I'm having fun. Oh, have fun, girl. Do a lot of things. I'm just saying. Mm.
Before we find out the national day, I just want to
Okay. Oh, go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
say that our podcast tonight is on do opposites attract or attack? Because some people were saying
Remember,
don't announce it.
Paula.
Forgot.
Remember
So
Paula Abdul song? I take 2 steps forward. I take 2 steps back.
I thought it was
We
two.
come together because opposites attract, and
Mhm.
she was tap dancing in that. I'm feeling
Yeah,
good. I'm feeling happy today.
I'm
Mm.
I feel good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Like a new oh, that's too much. Oh, we gotta do that TikTok. Anyway, hers won't move. Mine will. Mine. Anyway, today's I am so on 1,000 right now.
What's today's national day, girl?
Today's National Day, and this is kind of my favorite. Today's National Day is Chicken Little Awareness Day. Now,
Woo!
do you remember Chicken Little? Chicken Little is my man because he is the greatest alarmist that there is. He was having a panic attack that the world was coming to an end. I do that often. I'm like, we need to prepare, get the toilet paper. That's the most important thing. I have gentle parts. So I need toilet paper. I can't be using leaves. I'm just saying, the world comes to an end. I need toilet paper. So shout out to Chicken Little. Doop, doop. He's the
Chicken.
greatest.
I think some people.
Embrace your panic today. If you're a panicker, if you're like anxious, embrace it. Be that Chicken Little today. Embrace it. This is your day, Chicken
This
Little day.
is to panic.
Yeah, this is your day to panic. My vacation's almost over. Such an
Yeah.
alarmist. Ring the bells.
I think I panicked too much. I have so much acid reflux. I had to make an appointment for the doctor because I'm always not doing well now. I'm like, so,
Mm.
mm,
Well,
so
I did every test from the inside to the bottom side to the side to see what was going on with my stomach because my stomach is in OD mode. And I was like, please don't let it be that C word, because they were talking about polyps. And I was like, ooh, that C word. Please, please, God, no the C word. Please, no the C word. And my gastronomnamnamnamna, because I can never pronounce that word, was like, you are fine. You are great. Your insides from the top to the bottom are fine. You have one little thing. And I'm like, so what's the problem, doc? Stress. I'm like,
mhm.
I don't
This-
know. She's like, it's in your mind. The stress goes to your stomach, and you're having all these acid reflux things, and you're stressing out, and all. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute, me? She's like, yeah, you're stressing out. So then I have anxiety. I'm officially anxiety times two, which makes me have a panic attack.
Mm.
Anywho, enough about that. What is the word? I can't even pronounce this word, so I hope you're good. Ready?
Spurious. Spurious. It's
What?
an adjective. Spurious, like curious, spurious. Spurious. It's an adjective, and it's something false or fake, not genuine, like some people's rings that I saw.
Is that the three carrots that you're talking about? They were
No,
spurious.
no, that's
You
for real.
thought they were real and they were
No, no.
spurious.
Remember when we were at dancing school and somebody got engaged and they were showing off their ring and I was like, oh, that was spurious. Like, I'm just saying. You
I
know
can
that
neither confirm nor deny this because I was not in the senior, excuse me, ma'am, I was not in the senior workshop
it
because
wasn't.
somebody, ma'am, I was not in the senior workshop because somebody auditioned me with a triple time step and was like, you're not good enough. Sorry. Maybe next year. Next.
No, that's not true. But anyway,
Oh,
I
that is so
glad to
true.
see that 3 carat ring. Well, if I have a 3 carat ring, you won't need your glasses, baby. You'll be able to see it. But what has you on pause? Okay, those are her reading glasses. I think they're very interesting.
If you're interested, put a one in the chat. If you like my reading glasses, put one in the chat.
There's
I
something.
can't let me
Their
say I
prices
don't like her.
are precious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was funny. No, I actually the glasses are. Oh, see, Iris thinks they're interesting too. I think they're interesting. I like them. I'm not against them. They're just they make
She,
me look at her
she
glasses.
said precious. She said precious.
Yes, I did. I'm not gonna say
Everybody,
why.
everybody who knows me,
Knows why, but We
Mm.
have secrets among our group, so we're just gonna just not talk on it. Speaking of,
Anyway,
what
if
has
you
you?
like us,
Yes,
subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Okay?
yes,
I'm
yes.
just saying.
Share the show. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah, share
Yeah,
it with your cousin, share it with your girlfriend,
share
share
it
it
with
with your boyfriend, share it with your lover. Like if you have a boy you're married and you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, share it with them too.
what has you on
Girl,
pause and
you're messy.
your
You know what has me on pause? Your neighbor.
my neighbor had like lost his mind. So some of the things, I can't even name all the things he has done, but one of the things he has done is posted on Instagram my name and address in a police report. And first of all, that's illegal. And before he lives across the street, he will blow the leaves from across the street of his house onto my grass. Like so,
Girl, you need my blower? You need my blower?
I could blow all right. So wait, so now he hit my daughter's car. He doesn't want anybody parked outside my house, which is across the street from his house. And we had just done the driveway, so you can't park in the driveway when you get it done. So she was parked on the street because she had no choice. And he took his truck and hit her car on purpose. And then he said he didn't do it, but we knew he did it, and we have videotape. We gave it to the police, and his insurance has to pay for her car to be fixed. He gets so upset that then he decides to, because they gave him a hit and run ticket because he and leaving the scene of a crime too, and so he got those two. He's mad. So what does he do? He put something out about my son doing something that's illegal, which is not true. So then we had to go to the police precinct and say all these things are not true, and he did it. So that and because we need to cover ourselves, and also I want to press charges against him because I'm a social media queen. I'm always on social media. I don't post my name and address on social media. Like, what are you, crazy? So if I don't do it, how are you doing? It's illegal to do that to somebody. I
But he's a little off. That's worse thing because I was thinking about my neighbors when I grew up, right? And when I
Mhm,
grew up in my neighborhood, there was Mrs. Thompson. She lives across the street. And you could see her with the little blinds. She'd be like,
mhm.
2 seconds later, you would like the ball would go across the street because I lived on like a one-way street, so it was fine, right? The ball would go across the street and she'd be get away from my car with the ball. I'm like we're playing in front of my house. We're playing like double dutch. Shh, you can't play that because the rope is gonna hit my car. We're in front of my house, but we can't play double dutch. Girl, one day I can neither confirm nor deny. She was looking at the kids running up and down the street, go, y'all gonna hurt yourself. You need to stop. But it was a distraction because me and my other friend went and took the air out both of the side tires. And we
Oh,
knew that she was gonna be watching the kids running up and down the block, but not us. And then she
girl.
came out, why are these tires? We're like, okay, you saw us running up and down the street. How do we know? She's like, don't be doing cartwheels in the front of your house. You're spreading your legs. You're spreading them too wide.
You hussy.
What the hell? Does your mother know that you're doing cartwheels in the yard? Yeah, she pays for it.
Oh,
It's called
there
gymnastics class, lady.
you go, girl.
But I never had anything scary. You know what? I take that back. I take that back. Because then I had neighbors across the street this way, and the police we never knew police. We never knew police existed in our neighborhood in 105 until these neighbors moved in. And it was like in the middle of the night boom, 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 boom. My mother's like, get down. get down. We are like,
What happened?
girl, I don't know. My mother said to get in the tub. What the hell? I know your behind will be like,
Oh, I'll come outside and look. But this neighbor,
yeah,
he's scaring my daughter. Like she's scared to. If he's outside, I have to. She'll call me and say, "Are you
I
almost
ain't
home?"
never. You need me? You need me? You need me to come over there? Because
Post
we do it.
five weapons
No,
on his couch, and
what?
he's showing them.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah. Put that hood back down because he has five.
N- Never
I just
mind. Never
I
mind.
don't
Because I was on my way.
because I don't want to antagonize him, and then he crazy and shoots us because you know what? He'll go to my friend's like, well, if he shoots you, he's going to jail. I'm like, why do I want him to go to jail and I'm dead? What do I care if he's in jail if I'm dead? Like that's not the point. Yes, we
Don't
have to.
worry, don't worry. I'm gonna call the Hollis Queens brigade. Because that's
Yeah,
what I do. I can't fight. I can't fight. Yeah, people know they're like, oh, you straight ass. Put yeah, I am for educational purposes only. But
he.
I am. So you know what? I know some people, and they got
Yeah,
some people who know people.
I
Don't
need to
worry.
because he's put all kinds of crazy things. One of the things I can't even say one of
I
the things
got you.
he put because I
I
don't want
got
to.
you.
But he
I
put
got
a
you.
white man should not marry a person that looks like
Wait,
an
wait,
animal.
wait. Say it again. Say what? What?
Man should not marry a person that looks like an animal. I'm not going to
One
say
more
what.
time. What did you say?
A white man should not
Mhm.
marry a person that looks like an animal. I am not going to say what the animal was that he chose, but President Trump chose the same animal for Barack Obama. He's talking about me and my ex-husband.
So
Yes,
a
yes.
white man who is
Yes.
a man should be going to work every day and supporting your family and not having your wife do it for you.
Because he
But
has
I'm
no
just one of
when
those
he
people.
videotapes my house. He put my house on thing. He videotapes us walking around, and then I see myself on his thing walking like doing stuff in my yard. I'm like,
Don't
what?
worry, I got you. I got you.
He has me in reports. He's gonna give me a heart attack. I'm gonna be in the precinct every day because every time I see another video, I'm going back. I'm like,
Girl, and you right, Iris. I gotta call both people.
I'm like, what kind?
Girl, I got calls.
What
Don't
kind
get
of
worried.
person
I
this
have
is?
the calls. I have the calls. There, the call is in. Did you hear it? It's still echoing. We only got one. Tuki tuki.
I'm
People are
like,
like,
I
what
grew
the
up with
front
him.
door is going on? They don't know. They don't know.
I've never, you
Don't
know
worry.
what? If
I
you put
got
a neighbor on
V. I got you. V. I got you. Look at
video,
this. Look at
you know,
this. Look at this. I'm hardcore. Let's go. We got this.
all right.
I got you.
Oh,
We
yeah.
hardcore. I'm representing the streets. It's only
Yeah,
Sesame Street. But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah, yeah.
um,
This is all I could do is videotape whatever. So if he shoots me, you guys can see it live.
oh, for, for
That's my only
educational purposes only. For
purpose.
educational purposes
Only. But
only.
that's the only defense I have because I don't have any weapons. We have
Oh
video
my
weapons.
Lord. Well, you know what? We need to go to break because she done lost her mind. She done
We'll be
lost
right
her
back
mind.
with opposite.
This is Relationship Ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship.
With your hosts, V and Cash.
Girl, we not doing anything pew pew pewing, okay? Pew pew. Except that pew pew
Pew, pew.
pew pew. So let me just tell you, do opposites attract or attack?
Well, what do you think in your general in your thoughts of in relationships?
I think they're gonna attack.
Hmm.
It's gonna attack because I'm sorry. Welcome back to Relationship Ish. Okay, we're here Thursday, 8 o'clock. Every Thursday, 8 o'clock. We're your hosts. I'm Cash.
And I'm V. Please like, follow, subscribe, share the show. We're on all social media: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. YouTube. Um, that's it. And if you like the show, tap 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 on uh, YouTube.
Ah.
Also on Facebook. Like the show on Facebook. Those likes, they make a difference. And all it takes is it doesn't cost you anything. You just go tap tap. So we appreciate the tapping. And if you watch the show at a later time, you can still tap. So it's not too late to tap just because you watched it at a different time.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that opposites, I think we call opposites some things that are just opposite. Men, women, tall woman, short woman. Like those are opposites, but that's not what I think they mean. And the real opposites, I think, do not. That's not what we're looking for in a long-term relationship. At least
Mm.
I think.
So let's talk about opposites attract or attack. So what happens first? The attraction phase. Why opposites feel so good? Why do they feel so good?
Well, it's exciting. It feels exciting. It's the new beginning, and this person's so different from you, and it's a you feel calm and it's
Well, it's
spontaneous.
mm, it's the opposite of calm. So one person is calm and the other one's like all out spontaneous, and then like it's like they fill the gaps. So if you're like a homebody, they love to go out. If you're like quiet, this person is like tucka 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 tucka, and you're like so full of energy, and you're like, oh my god, they
Yeah,
are so hot. They ride a
yeah,
motorcycle.
yeah.
I am so hot. I do ride a motorcycle. Anyway, yeah, so that's the first phase. Like that's like the traction is like the chemistry is so
You
hot. You're like
completely.
burning. You complete me. Oh, I love that. I just watched Jerry Maguire the other day. So
Mhm.
let's talk about phase two. The cute becomes conflict. What does that mean?
Well, it's fun and different, and suddenly it becomes annoying and frustrating.
Ooh.
Your spontaneous partner is now irresponsible. Like you're like, oh, he's like, let's just take this paycheck and just go to Las Vegas. And you're like, wait a minute, we didn't pay the car note.
Oh.
It seemed like fun at the beginning when you didn't know at the beginning, you don't know what bills he has, or you just know your own bills, right? But now you're getting a little bit closer. You're like, you said that you still have to pay your car note. We cannot use that money. But at the beginning, you were ready to go because it's like, whoa, now
Mm.
wait a
Or
minute.
they're always late and you're like, oh my God. Like at the first time, you're like, okay, you're late. That's cute. Like, okay, you had to pick up one more thing. You had to get just two more things. And now you're like, okay, this is just a little bit annoying.
Mhm.
Or, or
Or
this is how I knew like before is like when someone eats. And at first, they're like, and you're like, oh, that's
if they have
interesting.
no, they're chomping, so they
And
have
they
no
have
mouth.
that little, yeah, but then you start noticing, you didn't notice it before. You're like, oh, they take little bites. But now you're starting to notice stuff. And you're like, why the hell do they chew like that? And you're like, oh no, this can't work because why do I keep hearing?
Yeah, well, it's annoying, So I feel like some things that you think at the beginning were not annoying you but you don't do them, but you're like, okay, but that's cute. Now you're like, wait a minute. It's like this, like a relationship is a long term. If it's a long term, are you gonna be able to take this every day? It's like,
Mm.
oh, they see morning when they get up. And then you're like, okay, listen, I have a headache and I have a lot to do today. Can we not sing today? Like, they're like, you
Oh,
like my, you
girl, then we can't be together because I like singing in the morning. I'll take two steps for anyone. Number three. The real problem. It's not opposites. Let's be real. And it's not about being opposite. It's about communication. It's about respect. It's about um,
Flexibility.
flexibility.
Yep.
So when it becomes different, when two people are so different, you have different politics, you have different ways of working. I'm cleaning, you're messy, but you're willing to understand each other instead of change each other. Now, that's it. It's like, here I am. Now, what do? We need to get together and work it out because it's not about just the opposites, it's about communication and the respect to have flexibility of not necessarily, I'm going to change that and no, you can't do that, but, or restricting somebody because restricting somebody, that's controlling somebody. It's about understanding why and coming to a medium.
Yeah, like understanding each other is and respecting each other is the number one thing. Like and communication. Because if you say, listen, I'm having a hard time with this, and they're like, well, I've always done this, and this is why. Like if you talk about it, then
But
you know
let's
what.
pause here. Let's
Yeah.
pause because the
Pause.
real problem is not opposites about communication. But now that I'm older, am I willing to be flexible? You're used to doing something a certain way and you've always done it a certain way. For me, only 20 years because I'm 22. Um, so I've always done it 20 years the same way. Is there going to be a real problem? Like, do I have to flex if I've always done it that way?
Well, for me, if you are in love, you're willing to compromise. And if you're not in love, that's for me, that's a sign. Like if you're like, I don't think so. This person's not important to you. You don't really care how they feel. You only care about yourself because this is not your person. If it's your person, you're going to care about how they feel as well as how you feel. So there you go. That's that chemistry. If there's no
Look, I don't know. What if you've been doing this for 20
it doesn't matter,
years?
but have you been making love with this person for 20 years? No, this is all new. So now you have to do it's a new world. So hey. So maybe
Okay, but whoa, let's pause. Let's pause.
what
Because
are
we're
you
talking about
there?
flexibility. We're talking about flexibility, right?
Yeah.
Flexibility. And now my camera won't work. You notice. Oh, so now the camera's still not working, but it'll focus in. So I'm still not focused. There we go.
Just focus.
Flexibility, right?
I
Flexibility,
knew
right?
you were gonna take your leg and put it up. You want me to take my leg and put it up?
Go ahead, girl. Flexibility. I'm flexible like that. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, she had to put it in front. I can put it in front too. Okay. Um,
I
seriously.
still got it. I still got it.
Oh, I bet you do get it.
Mhm.
Um, now I lost my train. I lost my
But
train.
so
Flexibility. You've done it like 20 years, and now they want to change it.
they're
Where
not
where was I
changing it.
going?
You're no one can change you but yourself, and you have to make a
Oh,
decision. Is this worth
hmm
it to you? That like if you're not used to because I've I feel like if the person is worth it, you're willing to compromise, and if they're not worth it, you're not. And that's the bottom line. If you don't feel that connection, why would you want to change? You're like, well, okay, well, like, but if you feel the connection, it doesn't even feel like a big deal to do a little.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Ooh, aha, I got you. Now, you're used to having coitus a certain way. Okay. You're used to that. And now the guy wants to introduce anal beads. Are
Well,
you
I'm not
doing it?
no, because that's not
But that's being
good.
flexible. He wants
No,
to just
no,
do
being
something
opposite, no,
interesting.
listen. And before we even get there, there's only one thing the way that goes in my butt, nothing. It only everything comes out of it, nothing goes into it.
But
So
technically, anal beads come out. They
they're
come.
not you have to go in first and nothing's going in there. It's a one way. See, the road for my anus is there's only one road, and it's the road out. And you know what? A lot of men and women enjoy that, and I'm not taking it away from you. But if that's what you like, you're not my
But
partner.
that's being flexible.
It's not. I don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to be with you. So I'm already out the door. If that's important to you, I'm not your woman. I'm just not that one. So I would already not be with you.
What
So
if they say, I just want to try it once?
then you should have tried it before you met me. You had ample time.
Oh, so this is, I'm talking about, you don't want to change. You're not
I'm
flexible. You're
not
not
changing.
flexible.
I am not changing my I'm not sleeping with a woman. I'm not changing any part of my sexuality. If you want to try some things that I'm willing to try, I will do that. But I'm not changing. You want to sleep with two women? You think I'm going to be one of them? Oh, no way. I'm not changing a lot of things. I will change some things. You want to have pizza on Friday nights because that's what your mama did. I'll have pizza on Friday nights because that's what your mama did.
Oh, mama did. Did
Well,
she just bring my mama into this? Lord.
I'm not, dude. So you're trying to say, so you're flexible. So you're bringing a dildo in and just getting it up the butt, the front, everywhere. Is that what you're doing?
Don't just
It's for
go.
purposes only. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing?
Girl, I'm exit only. Okay?
Oh, yeah,
There's
well,
no
you're not
flexing. I'm
flexible. What is that?
complete. I never said I was flexible. I'm a hard pill to swallow. When you get stuck right here and we gotta massage it. We're gonna have to massage it, okay? But
I don't think you have to be
no.
flexible on all things, but you have to be flexible on some things. Like what I don't know. You know for some things have to be, you have to decide that this is okay for me, and some things you have to say, you know what, I'm not going to do this. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're together still with me not doing this, or what?
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about the signs that we are the opposite just is not working.
You
We
argue.
argue.
Okay, sorry.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
You
Hmm.
argue about the same things over and over. I had that with politics with the Republican, and I'm a Democrat, and that was just difficult. That was a difficult field. Feeling misunderstood more than supported, because
Oh,
you have that. You've had that.
oh, over and over and over again. It's like I say one thing like, why did you say it like that? Why are you asking me questions? Why do you feel this? I'm like, I ask questions. That is Miss Cash's style. I will ask you a question. I like information. I like more information than less information. And if you can't communicate information, then we should not be talking, because it's not about being nosy. It's about being curious and understanding. And I need data. I am the mathematician who needs data. So if you're not willing to give me data and you think that the data point that I'm asking you is being nosy, intrusive, or whatever, you're not my girl. You're not my man. You're not anything to me. We're done. Because I'm asking you questions. Okay. Anyway, you start losing yourself and trying to meet in the middle. And there is no middle. It's like you have to go all the way to the other side.
Yeah, that's when you lose yourself. If you really met in the middle, it wouldn't be a problem. But some people think the middle is all the way to the right. No, it's not going to work for me. So so yes, so you and so then you start. The biggest thing is the arguing, like, because at the beginning there's no arguments, and Cash did like a video with me, and it's something about, like, you can't argue with stupid people, and when you realize that somebody is just like, it doesn't make sense, and then you're like, why am I with this person? And you're like, oh, because we have this, and we have this in common, but like the argument starts of nonsense.
You cannot
No,
argue what's stupid. And stupid is not about education.
nope.
stupid is you have no common sense. You don't see the world. You have this little perimeter. You're so provincial. You can't see out of yourself. It's like, well, where I was, everybody wears jelly flip-flops, and you're like, everybody does not wear jelly flip-flops. Well,
Hmm.
everybody did, and you don't know. You don't. I'm like, okay, you just I'm done. And I told you, this is the year I'm done arguing with stupid. I'm so done arguing with stupid. I'm so done arguing with stupid. This is the year of I think it's the year of the horse. I'm going to come and trample somebody because I am so sick of it. I'm so,
Well, I've
oh,
had
pause,
every
pause, pause. This also had me on pause and then I forgot. I went on an interview, right? I felt so powerful because everything who I am was in this interview. And I was like, I even forgot that I did that. Sick of arguing with stupid. But anyway, go ahead.
I w- okay. I no no I was in a relationship where and then this is you could feel the difference when you're in a relationship with somebody um who tries to reason, who has reason. And and it's not like at the beginning of the relationship we were really talking about these issues, and that's the problem. We weren't. So in the middle of the relationship, we start talking about issues is when I realized this person is not willing to hear my side. I was listening to their side and I would say, I understand what you're saying. And I would repeat, so you mean this, right? Yes, that's what I mean. I'm like, well, listen to what I'm saying. But the person wouldn't. And I feel like that I realized I cannot be with somebody who doesn't listen to both sides. There's no matter what, there's two sides of the story. So just I'm not telling you to come on to my side, just listen to my side. But that person wouldn't, and I can't be with somebody who will not listen. That's just too hard forever. Like, you don't have to agree with me, but can you just listen to why I'm saying this? We don't always agree, but just say, okay, well, I'm just saying, and that's it. I don't want to do that again. So
Mm,
chemistry,
well,
make sure you have it, and then it'll be easier road.
number four. Oh, we just did that. When
Right.
opposites do work. When do opposites work? Never. I hate to say it.
I think opposites. You think so?
uh,
I think I think my son is cooking and he's like he cooks crazy burning. But I think opposites do attract, but not only if there's chemistry, so but it's
mm,
not necessarily, because I think if you're with the same person as yourself, it's boring. You want somebody who's like you don't ever hike, you're like, I don't like hiking. And then they hike and then they take you and you're like, oh, I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like that. They open you up to new things. They're not what you would normally do, but then you might not like everything. You're like, oh, I'm not doing that again, or you do. But I feel like that's great when you have somebody who opens you instead of somebody that's exactly like you and there's nothing. I like that. I like that too. I like that. Well, did you ever try this? Oh, yes. Like everything is the same. That's boring to me. I need somebody who,
I think it's if the opposite doesn't disturb your peace.
yes,
Right?
perfect.
So like we can have opposites to a certain point, but it's like, okay, you like eating spinach and I like eating broccoli. That's fine. You like eating meat all the time and I like eating whatever all the time. But then when it starts impeding on your peace, it's like you want to have the broccoli, and they're like, no, we're not having broccoli because broccoli is not organic and da 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 da. And you're just like, okay, all right. Like it can't disturb your peace. The opposites is like a little quirky, that's fine. But then when
Right.
it goes to extremists, I think that's like not fine.
because
Mhm.
but see, in my opinion, if you have chemistry, you won't be so opposite. That's part of the like
What do you mean by that?
it will be it's like this thing that's unexplainable why you like this person and why they like you. It's not something that's tangible. And I feel like when you have that, it then the compatibility comes in, and then I feel like it's easier to have differences. And if you don't
So
have that,
if you have lust, if you
it's
have
not. I
hot
don't think that
lust,
I don't think that lust is chemistry. If you want to just sleep with somebody, but you don't really want to know where their family's from, you don't have. It's a feeling like you want to encompass them. You want to know everything about them. They want to know everything about you. It's not a lust. Lust is lust. I think chemistry is bigger than that. Like it's everything. It encompasses everything. And when you feel it, you know it. So I feel like that's important. So I feel like if you get that, and I don't think it happens often. I think a lot of people are with people that they are compatible with, and they don't realize that there's somebody else that would be gel even better. But they're happy. As long as you're happy, it doesn't matter, you know?
yeah. I see what you're saying. Like chemistry is like the emotional, the physical, like
Yes.
it's just like an alignment. Like, ooh, there's like the spark
Right.
instead of I want that body. I want it
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Let's do it, girl. Uh,
Yes.
uh, yeah, I can see that. The chemistry.
Yes.
It's instead of infatuation.
Yes. You know what? I'm feeling that chemistry right now, and I'm like, yes, I'm
I think
feeling it.
we're all feeling your chemistry right now.
Lasts. Let's see how long it lasts. Like 2 months from now, I'm gonna be like saying, okay, so here's the thing.
Once, let me just tell you, he chews like this, and I'm gonna be like, V, did you notice he was going? He's
Okay,
like,
what you did to me. So you tell me if this is right.
oh,
Iris, I know you're still on. You tell me if this is right. I was dating a guy, and I was still dating him, physically dating him. And when he smiled, he did this thing like his upper lip would disappear, like this or something. Yeah, I never noticed that. Then Cash goes, "Oh, that smile. That can you take that? Why does he do that? It looks crazy." And then while I was dating him, I couldn't get over it. I kept looking at the smile every time. I'm like, I kept noticing it. It was making me crazy. But all the time that I was with him, till she said that, I never noticed. I might have seen it, but it didn't bother me. I did. Once she said it, I was like, why would you say that to somebody's dating? It's like going, oh, your girlfriend when she's drinking, her nostrils flare, and you're like, oh, I never noticed that. Now you're looking, and now for the rest of your life, if this is your person, every time they drink something and their nostrils flare, you're gonna. So why would you say that? Yes,
because
I
it
would have
was
respected.
so creepy.
Nobody else said it to me. Everybody, he met every single person in the room,
Well,
the only
you know my
person.
problem.
So then you know what I did? I didn't introduce her to the next person for everybody met them before she did, because I had to be solid, because I'm like, I can't play with her, because obviously she's gonna say something that's gonna just make me not and notice something. She notices
I,
bad things on
I've
people. She says people are precious. And I'm like, oh no. So this time I'm like, you know what? Let me get
I did
first.
not. I did not see anything about anybody since.
Yes, but I made sure even if you did, I don't trust you. So I made sure that I was solid. So no matter what she says, I'm good. I'm not going to let it get to me. So that's like, because I wasn't solid yet when she said that.
She's lying. I'm just letting you know because I'm just letting you know, people, she's lying.
Why am I
Because
like,
I have not talked about any, even if I see their little quirks, I just go, oh,
yes, but you see what she does? she sees little quirks. Most of us don't do that. Like I'm not looking
You
at
see that.
no,
You see
no,
that. You
never
do. Oh,
of anybody that you dated any of their quirks, even after you finish dating them, even after you've broken up. Never have I said. So
I'm so sorry. Does that look like serial killer to any of you? I swear to God, it would be nothing to smile about. There would be nothing. Excuse me, ma'am. There would be nothing to smile about. And all of a sudden, you'd be,
that's true. He never he did not smile if he didn't have nothing. In fact, he didn't smile a lot of times because he was like very quiet and like unassuming. So only
which
smile.
was the point. Like all of a sudden, a real quiet person, and they're like this.
He's doing. Imagine if somebody does that to this person that you think that you're in love with. Like what?
I saved your life. I hands down, I saved your life. You would be like, oh, we're going to the lake house. And be like, no, please don't go. And you'd be like,
What she
it's
did. I mean, I was
fine.
crying when we broke up, but I realized that I did love him, but I was compatible with him. I did not have chemistry with him. I was definitely compatible. I enjoyed his company, but I didn't have that. But I thought I did. I thought that that was the best I could get. Like I didn't know I could have that. So like I didn't have that. So
It's probably this. And you get in the bedroom and he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but that was so creepy to me. But she never noticed it until I was like,
And
because
then I
it
couldn't
was,
stop. Every day I was just like, oh my God. I stopped FaceTiming him because he lived an hour away. So we saw each other basically on the weekends and we would FaceTime during the week. And I
I've
couldn't FaceTime him anymore.
saved your life.
I
I
can't.
saved it. I saved your life. That's hands down. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but like I'm like, oh.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So
Are the differences bringing balance to your life, or they're slowly like creating resentment? Like, is it like, oh, I'm an early person, you're a late person, and now we're being in balance? Or is it like, I like sweets and you like fats, and we can get together and no, it's not fat and lean. Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. So together they lick the plate clean. Is that the opposite? Is
well, yeah,
there like effort put in for communication and growth? If not, you're going to attack each other later on. There's nothing there except the newness of somebody being with you. Don't do it. Opposites attract only if there's communication, respect, compatibility for the long term. And it can't like put you off balance. It has to bring a balance of peace to
yeah,
you.
because
Like
if
when you
somebody
lay in that person's arms, can you go to sleep? Because there's some people, you go and you lay in their arms and you're like constantly,
what do you mean?
if you're doing that, that's not your person.
Well, no, but that's not opposites. Like, what does that have to do with opposites? You
Like
should
if your opposites attract and you feel that and you're starting to gain that balance, when you're with that person, they will complete you. If you're laying in their arms, you feel completed, not like, uh,
well, yes, and but it also I think it's
stressed.
the severity of the opposition. For example, if I'm with somebody who's always late and they're my real person forever, I can't. Like we're going to be arguing because I can't be late forever because you're late. Like I can't. So either you have to start trying to be more on time, and if that's something you can't do, we are going to be arguing because I'm not going to change and start being late. Like so now it's they're always late. No, you're late. So I'm either going to have to go without you. I'll meet you there, or we're going to argue because I'm not going to
Oh, me
be with
too.
someone who is going to make me is habitually late. Like if you're late once in a while, everybody is. You're running late. I get that. There's traffic. I get that. But if you're always late, I'm not dealing with you. So that bye. Like, or I'll just leave for my own sanity. I will meet you there. So what do you mean? We're gonna take two cars. We're gonna take two cars, boo, because I'm gonna leave you. I'll meet you when you get there. That'll be good. So that's how I will have to handle it because I cannot. But
And
if it's
let me just tell you, however, V will do that.
yeah, well, I just went to your house the other day without 6 7. I wasn't waiting for him. I said, when you get there, I'll be there. Well, if I needed to get there, so
I'm
not
like,
waiting.
V, are you really? Yes, yes, we are. For real? Yeah, yes.
I
Yes.
remember what this was years ago. I was meeting Cash at her house. She told me to meet her at this time, and then I talked to her the night before, but we didn't talk about it. And then at her house, and I'm like, okay, I'm here. She's like, for what? We had planned.
I swear to God, we planned this like 3 weeks before. And then she was like, well, you said 9 o'clock and I'm here, so let's go. I'm like, I'm yeah, I'm ready." Girl, I was like, I've never did that again. I'm like, okay, if she says it, put it in your calendar, it could be 5, 8 weeks out. And she's like, I'm here. It's 8 o'clock. Of course I'm here. I'm like,
That's so true.
she's not confirming again. She said, you confirmed it on the phone. That's her
Yes,
confirmation
you
is
said we were
gone.
gonna meet. So I'm like, okay.
So, what's the takeaway you have from this?
The takeaway is for me is that it depends. Opposites attract if it's not severe. Like if you don't like chocolate and I love chocolate, oh well, like the okay. If I don't eat fish and you eat fish, it's okay. But if, like I said before, if you're late and I'm always waiting for you and you're making me late, now I'm becoming a person who's late. That's going to give me anxiety. I already have issues. So I can't deal with that. So I think it depends on how severe the opposition is and if the person is willing to do a little bending. If I'm going with you, I can't be late because I know you don't want to. But if I'm doing something on my own and I'm running late, okay. But if I'm going with you, I know I have to do a half an hour earlier because I don't want to be late, and I think that's fair. So what do you? That's my takeaway. I didn't realize that the compromises depending on how deep the situation is, because I'm not
I
compromising with that.
I think for me, when we talk about opposites attract, I think it has to do with like moral values. Not just moral value. I think value, a value system. Like you value your time. So that is a value. And I don't think we could be opposite on a core value, right? Like being
Yeah,
late is like a core value. And I can't compromise. I can't meet you in the middle because it's like a core value. If you're a thief, and you like stealing things and you just go to the store every once in a while and you take something off the shelf, I am panic mode. Because I'm tall, I got these eyes. People are like, oh, you the one. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, nope, you the one. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm panicked. I'm heightened. So that's a core value for mine. I'm not going to be, I can't even if my friend is like a thief, I'm not going to the store with you. I'm like, deuces, because that's just against my core values, right? So I think opposites attract if it's like you're short, you're tall. Like you like to be cozy and I like to be sporty. That's like a
yeah,
middle. But if it's like a core value where you want to be sloppy and dirty, you need to clean that. That's a core value. You can't be a slob. You know what I mean?
no,
So I think it's about core values.
yes, I 1000% agree.
So,
Yeah.
next week's show, dear sir, what's on your mind? Thoughts of a man. We're going to have
Yes.
that. We're going to be here talking to men and see what they're
Yes.
thinking. This is so heterosexual. I'm just letting everybody know it's so heterosexual. But I'm going to weigh in on this heterosexuality. Okay.
We
I'm
can
here
have
for you.
can have a heterosexual show, and then we can have another one dealing with, the other community. I just like it has too many
The
letters.
other community.
I can't say
I
it's like GLBQ part. I'm not good
I
at that,
can't.
so I don't want to offend anybody. But we can do the lesbian and gay and uh, transgender, transsexual, or we can do another show on those. And if I left anybody out, I apologize. But we can do another show with that community. But we're going to do some thoughts of a man. We're two women, and believe even though we have different tastes when it comes to like gender
Dear
sex,
sir,
we have a lot of things that are the same as women. So I'm like, I can't wait to finally
gender
they get
sex,
yes they get finally they get to talk.
gender
Yes,
sex.
yes. Hopefully we'll have more
I don't
Mason.
know what gender sex is. I'm just gonna be honest. What is gender sex? But
I am a
anyway,
heterosexual person. That's who I want to have sex with. That's the gender. Some people
mhm.
like to have same gender sex. Some people have the opposite. Some people have there's all different. I'm like I don't even know all the different things now. It is like poly, blah blah blah. Like it's a lot. But as women, not only talking about
Dear
sex, but
sir,
things we have some things that are just innate just because we're women. Some things. Everybody's different, but
dear sir, what's on your mind?
yes,
Do
we're
you
gonna
have a
find out.
mind?
Oh my goodness. Oh, we're starting already. Yikes.
Bill of the sexes. No, we're not. We're gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
I think it's gonna be an
Hmm.
interesting show because I think that we're not attacking anybody. We want to hear what they have to say and why they think some of the things that they think. So that's the whole purpose. So we're not trying to stress anybody out. We're just trying to hear, you
I'm
know,
already stressed. I have anxiety.
just having a heterosexual show. I don't know if she can take it. Stay tuned. So we'll see you
Hmm.
next week with Dear Sir. What's
I'm
on
gonna pretend to be hetero.
your
Oh, let me tell you. Ooh, he gonna tell me. Mm-mm-mm. So
This is gonna be fun.
this is relationship-ish. We're here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. talking about the cornerstone of every relationship connection. We're your hosts. I'm Cash.
And I'm V, and this is Relationship Ish. Please like, follow, subscribe, uh, share the show with a friend. It's not too late for them to watch it tomorrow. And we'll see you next week. We appreciate you. Bye bye.
And thank you for everybody who chimed in. Thank you for all the people. And if you watch it afterwards, tap the screen and like it and share it. See you next week. You come
Bye.
back now, you hear?
This is Relationship Ish, where we talk about the cornerstone of every relationship.
8 p.m.
We're live.
Now, sex,
And we're having a great time already.
yourself, your family, divorce, your ex, your co-workers, your friends, your situation, your lover, your mother, you name it. And we always have a great time.
Of course you had to mess
With
it
your
up, right?
hosts, Dee and Cal.